Hi Holistretch fam, this is Frances Eve, back again. This time it's a shoulder opener. So this time it's intermediate shoulder opener. So I've showed you some shoulder stretches before if you've seen my other videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you will see many more shoulder openers and things like that. But this time I just really want to focus in the basics of the intermediate level of stretching the shoulders. So I have shown you this stretch before where you cross the arms over, you come up and then you squeeze down. This time I want to get just a little bit deeper into the nuances of this stretch for you. So if you've been doing any kind of resistance stretching before, you feel like you're at an intermediate level, you want to take things to the next level, then this is the video for you. So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so let's work the left shoulder. So say your left shoulder is feeling really tight. Maybe you just feel a little bit stuck up here in the trap. It could be leading to neck tension up along the left side of the neck, anything like that. Just right in here feels real tight. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the left arm, we're gonna bring it inside the right arm, or rather on top of the right arm on the inside, okay? And when you do this, I want you to go ahead and start to resist. So I'm pressing that left arm straight towards the left side, and my right arm is pulling over to the right. So when you're doing this, you're creating some resistance. And when you create resistance, you are opening the scapula. So you are opening the fascia that's being contracted and kind of stuck in that area. So we want to open it up, right? So we're going to press that left arm to the inside of the right, and then we're going to pull it over to the right. All right. Now we're just going to go ahead, pull it to the left on the inhale, and then exhale, pull it to the right. We're starting to slowly open it up. Inhale and exhale. And as you're pulling to the right, you can move the torso a little bit over to the right, but I want you to mainly keep it facing forward because we really just want to focus on the shoulder movement, not necessarily the whole torso, just the shoulder here. All right, wonderful. Now we're going to bring that right arm up a little bit more. So now you're resisting a little bit more of the forearms also. And from here, again, you're going to feel even more tension here because you're using more of the arm as resistance, or opening to the left and exhaling to the right. So if you guys remember, if ever you had a gym class and they were like, oh yeah, let's stretch your shoulders, let's do this, and you didn't feel anything, that's why. You weren't pressing into the arm, you weren't giving yourself resistance. So because you're giving yourself resistance in this stretch, it just takes it to the next level. We're gonna inhale, and we're exhaling. Bringing that shoulder across. Nice. Now when you've done a few of these, I'm going to turn to the side, I'm going to show you, but keeping the arms crossed, keeping them resisting against each other, we're going to go ahead and wrap the hands around each other now, so now you're resisting sort of the wrists. If you don't have the flexibility to do that, no worries, you can keep it right here. But if you do, then see if you can wrap the hands up into each other as well. So now I'm contracting the deltoids and the traps as I'm contracting the biceps also, and pressing that arm all the way out to the left as much as I can, and resisting and pulling it to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Now you might feel a little bit of burn in the biceps here. I'm feeling a little bit of a burn. What we're going to do now is lifting the arms up to the sky and then squeezing them down. Keeping that spine nice and straight so you can keep those shoulders back. So we're not doing this, we're keeping it nice and down and back. Make sense? No folding forward when you're coming down. You want to just keep the spine nice and straight, shoulders back. Inhaling the arms and exhale. Now what differentiates this stretch intermediately from a beginner stretch is instead of just doing a simple little resistance here like this, we're actually really starting from here, then going to here, then going to here, and we're using really small movements, but contracting really hard those muscles. So like if I let go of my right arm, my arm would spring back that way. That's how much I'm pushing over to the left. All right, bringing that arm back to the right. Notice the flexibility now. Bringing the arm over to the right. See if you can feel any more flexibility in that movement. Let's do a few more, wrapping the arm around. Inhale, exhale down. Ooh, I'm getting much deeper. I'm feeling the stretch all the way back in here, back behind the upper back. I hope you feel that too in the traps. Inhale. Good. Last time, inhale. When you inhale, you can feel it opening in the teres as well as the arm comes up. And pull it down. Nice. Hope you feel much looser in the left shoulder. If you can see in the video, I'm kind of noticing that my left shoulder is a little bit more dropped. My right shoulder is kind of like up here. So you might notice that in the mirror as well. But before you start, just seeing if the shoulders come up a little bit or if we can bring that right shoulder down. Let's see if we can do that. So let's work on that right shoulder. We're gonna bring the arm forward and then all the way to the left, okay? We're gonna go ahead and bring that right elbow to the inside of the left arm. I'm gonna go ahead and contract it, squeeze, and same thing, opening over to the right just a little bit and pulling over to the left. So there's that contraction in there. You might feel this a little more in the deltoids as we work just on this side here. Pulling across, keeping that torso nice and straight. You don't want to pull over too much. You want to just isolate the shoulders and the arms. Pulling over to the right and resisting. All right, great. Now we're going to go ahead and bring it in a little deeper, pressing the forearms against each other, squeezing them nice and tight, pulling over to the right, and resistance, pulling to the left. So we're not just opening the shoulders here, right? We're kind of opening the entire upper arm, upper back, even the base of the neck. Good, inhale, exhale. Pulling that over, oof. With each time you might feel different muscles working. I definitely do. All right, let's do the double whammy. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the hands around each other if you can. We're gonna lift up and I'll turn to the side to show you. Exhale, squeezing it down. Nice. And down. Good, keeping the shoulders down and keeping the shoulders back. No hunched arms, no loose shoulders. I want you to really come forward and up and then shoulders back and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Right, let's go ahead and test the flexibility. Wow, definitely way more open, love it. All right, I hope you guys feel the same way. Let's check and see. Okay, yeah, shoulders look a lot more even now. So look at yourself in the mirror, see if you notice if your shoulders came from up here and then dropped a level. Maybe it's very subtle, it could just be a few centimeters, or it could be massive. This exercise is really, really powerful. And you can do it anytime, you know? You can do it while you're driving, while you're at your desk. So that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you feel good and free in your body. I'll see you in the next video.